Yo, what up, guys? Where is the... Why is it not working? Already running. Running what? Running this. Okay. No sound. Okay, if there's no sound, that's what it is, right? I heard there's a Brown Dust 2 live stream tomorrow, but I'm not sure if it's confirmed or not. Because the live stream, let me see. End of maintenance. This one, that one. They didn't post anything about any live stream tomorrow, but I feel like no way they are going to do in just one one region. Is the global one banned? No way the global Brown Dust 2 is banned, right? If I go to Brown JP, what's this? JP has more stuff. When you use PC client, entering arcade, fishing or territory, you cannot move. Okay, those are going to be the ones specific. Is it this one? We have completed the maintenance. Fair enough. What is this? We will begin the maintenance. Okay. This is the one. Yeah, this is the one, right? To explain our future direction and content production, we are announcing the live stream schedule up until September 2026. In the August Producer Guidance Live, we'll clarify our stance on recent topics and outline future plans. Brown Dust 2 Producer Live, Friday, August 28, 2026. That's tomorrow. That's tomorrow, baby. Brown Dust 2 Japan official YouTube. Okay. Guidance on in-game content and PV production processes. Guidance on burst improvements. Future direction regarding content expression regulations. Uh-oh. Future direction. Oh, because there will be drama. Oh, because there will be drama. Future direction regarding content expression regulations. So they cannot do it on global because global will be drama. Kids will be like, oh, no censorship. Oh, Ooh, censorship round that's too. Alright, so kids are banned. So JP on smart JP on it. So global kids can't even do anything. It's not, they can't even understand. But I'll be watching it, or if it's in JP, right? But a lot of global kids might come here instead, right? Wokies are losing, right? But actually, you know what? The censorship is probably because of, you know, it could be partially because of them as well. So that could be like a separate thing. So now it makes sense that they don't want to stream on global, right? They want to stream specifically only for JP. If that's the case, I don't even know, right? Why would they not announce it on global? They are going to delete the live stream immediately after. Yeah, they should, right? They should always delete the live stream immediately after, so that nobody can see it, right? It's like a secret live stream, so only those that were there can see it. Reddit will use Google Translate. You think so? You think Reddit is going to post and use? Let's be honest, right? Not many people are on Reddit, right? I mean, Reddit is cool and all, but like, don't you think people care about being on Reddit? Most people are just there to play Brown Dust 2 and just be gooning, right? You're not going to go on Reddit, right? Like it's like a small subset of minorities. They are on there. It's too small. It's too small to even care about anything, right? Can't let the kids ruin it. That's life. The staff announcement, introduction of new collaborations in September, October. Oh, new collaborations. How long does this last? Okay, so this is going to be the stuff, right? So September 4th. September 4th is like next week, bro. Bro, next week one more. So this week one live stream, next week one more live stream. Yo, do you guys see how serious this is? This is very, 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 very serious. This is very, very serious. Another stream? Another stream, man. Another stream. The JP one might just be for merch selling. Oh. Ooh. Yo, I noticed in the recent promo art of AQUILA, she looks a little bit AI. What do you think, GuitarRock? She looks just a little bit AI, right? Just a little bit, not a lot, is it? Just a little bit. Like, what do you mean by a little bit? Like 10%? I saw the trailer and I thought the trailer leak seems fine, but I'm not sure, right? I'm not sure what you mean by just a little bit AI. Maybe Brown Dust to use AI, I'm not too sure, right? I don't have strong opinions about AI, by the way. If you're new to my channel, right? I'm not sure if you're new or not. Colossus, I've seen you around before. I don't care if company use AI personally, because for me, it's like, it's not that I don't care or it's not that I care or don't care. I care about the game being good, right? If a game is good, the game is good, right? If the game is not good, the game is not good. Using AI or putting a fat woman or putting a black woman doesn't matter to me. If a game has black fat woman and they use AI and they have all the woke stuff, but it's the best game ever, I will play it. I will play as a black fat woman, driving around as a black fat woman, destroy everything, right? I would play it. I would play it. They can use AI all they want, right? I would definitely play the heck out of that if it's fun, right? Like that's the kind of person that I am, right? I guess I'm a gamer. That's the only thing that I am. I'm a gamer, right? Like some people, they are a gamer, but they're a bit more of a LARPer. I'm not really a LARPer. I used to be LARPing here and there, but I'm much more of a gamer. Priority is in the games, right? The games that I play, I'm here to enjoy the games. All right, like people complain about Hoyoverse copying other game using AI. I mean, this has gone on for like the longest time ever, right? This is the conversation about copying stuff, copying games, copying this. Like this has gone by, like what, 10 years, 20 years now, right? People always care about companies copying stuff, but I don't really care about companies copying stuff because like I care about good games, right? It should be bought too. Kayoko LARPer, right? Yeah, if Genshin want to copy Breath of the Wild, if Wuthering wants to copy Genshin, right? I think a lot of people enjoy Wuthering Waves and it's a good game, right? I think like you should care about games being good, not care about copying using AI, copying using this, copy using that. Who cares, right? Like good games, right? Good games should be all. I guess people that care, maybe they are not gamers, they are more like LARPers. I mean, it's fine. You gotta LARP once in a while. I understand. I get it, right? I am not really a LARPer yet, but maybe in the future I'll quit all gacha games and be a LARPer. Just LARPing non-stop like a noob I am. LARPing here, LARPing there. What if they are a scammer? They are a scammer, is it? Doesn't matter if AI, as long as the women are fat and the dudes have 6 packs. Oh, wait, if the women are fat, then the dude has to be fat too. It's about gender equality, baby. Gender equal. Okay, almost there. Gender equality. Professional life. Oh, I saw GTA. Yo, have you guys seen GTA 5? I mean, what did I say? 5? 6. GTA 6 drama. Guys, have you guys seen or not? GTA 6 drama. What is the Rockstar, is it? Okay, before we start, let's talk about the GTA 6 drama, alright? Very important. Very important, right? Where is it? Not this one. Okay, they released a statement, guys. 100 million views. They are not messing around, baby. They're not messing around. GTA 6, right? Apparently, a lot of people say GTA 6 is the killer, right? How many of you guys are playing the killer? You get what I'm saying? Now, some people say it's going woke. Some people say it's LGBT friendly. Some people say there's AI. I have no idea, right? But GTA 6, many of you have been waiting to hear regarding the events of the past. Okay, it would be an understatement to say having videos of Grand Theft Auto 6 gameplay leak in this way has been heartbreaking to our team. And this is obviously not how we intended for you to see the game after all this time. We are very sorry that everything has taken as long as it has. From getting the game finished nearly there, to sharing more details and official gameplay and providing the community with everything you want to know. We are very excited for everyone to see the extended look tomorrow. It has taken longer than we wanted to get it ready. But as with everything we do, we know we need to exceed your expectations, and we're determined to deliver at the level you expect and deserve. While it is unfortunate that the intended game experience may now be impacted by some spoilers. We hope that everyone will wait a bit longer to experience the game themselves. November 19, baby. November 19. That's like 2 more months, 2.5 more months, right? So I think pretty cool. The leak are in the nightclubs. I haven't looked up leaks yet, but if you're a big leak kind of guy, yeah, you should look it up, right? We want to thank everyone in the community who has reached out with messages of support this past week. Your words have meant more to this team than you can imagine. Ultimately, we are making this game for you, and without you, we will not have the privilege of making games. You guys. That's right, you. You are the reason. We look more forward to sharing this with you soon. Alright. At least it will meet expectations. At most, it will meet expectations. It's impossible to exceed expectations. Really, you don't think it's possible at all, is it? You don't think that if anyone can do it, it will be Rockstar, baby? Rockstar, right? If Microsoft cannot do it, if Hoyoverse cannot do it, if I'm trying to think of company, if Bungie cannot do it, you don't think Rockstar can do it? I think Rockstar can do it, right? Like, really, Rockstar, man? We're talking about the best company ever. They will exceed expectations in terms of great cash out. Because like, what other companies can do it if it's not Rockstar, right? Because Ubisoft clearly can't do it, right? So this is going to be the next one. This will be the next one. Surely not you don't play GTA. I'll be playing Ananta instead. Ananta instead of GTA, right? So it seems like, yeah, a lot of people are not cool, are not happy. That's what you get for treating your customers like this. Ooh. Gamers. Making the game for you. If that were the case, you release the PC version on release. Like this leaker has definitely revealed is possible. That would be cool instead of tapping into FOMO to get PC players to buy the console version first. I think because they signed exclusivity, right? They signed exclusivity with Sony, right? They signed exclusivity with Sony, and that's going to be the stuff, right? When Sony did it, what did I think of the new Ananta trailer? Dude, I've made like 2 videos, man. 2 videos on this channel. And that's going to be the stuff. That's the thing, right? It's all about not the $1 billion that Rockstar will make you from GTA 6. Really? Exclusivity is anti-consumer, so it checks out. I think that's pretty much what it is, right? Like, it's so blatantly obvious this is going to be something that they are trying to do alongside with, what's the name? Basically partnering with Sony, right? And of course, Xbox. Wait, is it on Xbox as well, or is it just Sony? Is it only PlayStation? I think it's also Xbox, right? I could be wrong. People in the comments are crazy. This is what you deserve for being greedy. Finish the game and give us a physical edition, not a hard concept. Physical edition? Cancel. Alright, it's pretty much cancelled. What they should do is they make a real game disc copy instead of a digital code, right? Instead of a digital code. Indian flag. I love India. Okay, nobody talks about the racism against PC users. Racism, is it? Okay. That makes a lot of sense, right? So if there's any racism, it's against PC players. But I don't understand why racism against PC players, but when everybody has phones. So should they make it on the phones too? Should they make GTA 6 on phones, right? Because at that point they are double racist, though, right? They are double, triple racist. Quadruple even. Quadruple racism. Let me see, boom. It will be hilarious. You're trying to see mobile GTA 6? Mobile. Wow. Mobile will be insane. Who was here? Huge. Wait, no huge yet? There's gotta be a huge. Oh shoot. Huge. Okay, AQUILA time, right? It's all about AQUILA. Latest and greatest iPhone. iPhone is the latest and greatest. Am I crazy or the... The volume? I think the volume is just nice. Cool down, baby. Cool down. Huge! Teddy bear! Oh my goodness. Is everybody buying this skin? That skin is a must buy, guys. Must buy, alright? Okay, since the wallpaper is too much, we're gonna swap things around. Put the less offensive one. This one is less offensive, right? Less offensive as heck. You're trying to become the teddy bear. The teddy bear, is it? YouTube hate Brown Dust 2. Brown Dust 2 is removed from the category. I don't know why, but it's removed. So you know, like every game has the category, right? When you... Because when I was setting the live stream for today, I was wondering what happened, right? I was like, wait, Brown Dust 2 is no longer there. Because it used to be Brown Dust 2 was there. You can basically set the category of the games that you play. It's there still on Twitch, but eventually it will get removed from Twitch too. And I hope they remove it from Kick too. And they remove it from everywhere. And Brown Dust 2 will be a secret game. Secret game, right? Secret game that nobody plays. So that's the goal, right? That's pretty much what it is. Huge Doro. Huge. Is this some kind of sensor? No, there's no such thing. There's no such thing. Just do the stuff. Remove from existence. Yeah, if something is being offensive, you gotta remove it, right? Why would you not remove it? Wait, should I get this one or is it free to play or pay to win? No way you're getting that though, right? No way you're going to get that. There's a lot of lobby screens that are better than the skin one, so you didn't buy. Yeah, you shouldn't worry about it, right? Don't worry about buying stuff. You should worry about saving for GTA 6. Everything is GTA 6, right? So everything in your mind has to be based off GTA 6. Right? It shouldn't be like, oh, should I compare this skin to that skin? No. It should be GTA 6 because like you know how like people don't think about buying a $60 skin by comparing the $60 skin to another skin in the game. People compare $60 skin to Elden Ring. Everybody knows this. Everyone knows this, right? You always compare a skin to Elden Ring. You don't compare a skin to another skin in the game and be like, okay, should I buy this one because that one is better? That's just not how it works, right? Like you always compare to another game that you could possibly be playing, right? You're going to become a pirate. You cannot pirate GTA 6 because it's not on PC. It's on PC. Are you going to pirate PlayStation 5? I mean, I'm sure you could, right? I'm sure there's some sort of way. Good luck though, right? It's probably going to need a little bit of tinkering here and there. Money is limited. So you are right. That's pretty much the stuff, right? You're gonna get a copy from Cyber Pig guy. It's not Cyber Pig, man. Also, Cyber Pig guy is fake. It could be a Rockstar employee, right? Who knows? Could be a Rockstar employee pretending. Okay, what element is this? Actually, you know what? Let me double check. Is it too offensive? Fire, okay, makes sense. The one that I have the least, okay. GTA 6 gacha games legendary collab Franklin and Michael. No idea what that is, right? Fire, yo, GuitarRock Epic 7 is the best. Are you going to try it out today? Epic 7 today? What? Come on, man. Epic 7 today? Do you know what's happening today? Today is the killer. Alright, the killer, the meta character. They gotta pull 5 copies off, 6 copies off, right? You don't mess around by playing Epic 7. Come on, man. Come on, man. Epic 7? Let you pull for IR already. IR is worth it though. Okay, I think that should be enough for now. Reroll for Trevor. Franklin Michael, is that from the... Oh, that's from the previous one. Okay, if that's from the previous one, that's what it is, right? That's what it is. You're gonna wait for Epic 8. There's no Epic 8, man. There's no Epic 8. There's that. Is there a new one for this? Let me check my territory real quick. Because territory has a little bit of drama. And make sure you guys be doing fishing, right? Fishing is very important. Right? Ooh! 8 hours. Hey, is it okay if I like high schooler? Damn, you like high schooler. Is it okay if you like high schooler? I don't think there's a rule in any country that says that you cannot like high schooler. Now, if it's just liking though, right? You're talking about liking, right? Liking? I mean, I'm not sure what you mean by liking though. Beyond that though, you gotta be careful, right? If you're just liking that, probably is still fine. You mean IRL? I mean, if he's talking about just liking someone, all right, going beyond that, that's the problem though. That's where the problem begins. Grab this. Destroy this. Probably steal. I mean, what? Somebody is going to put you in prison for liking something? Maybe he is just a great schooler. He's a great schooler. Liking something in anime. I guess in some countries it's illegal, right? Never go beyond. Yeah, you shouldn't go beyond liking though. Once you go beyond liking, that's like a P word. You're like a P word, right? They lower chance goblin appears this patch. Wait, why? Wait, are they goblin haters now? I mean, if they are goblin haters, then I guess that's what it is, right? DD allegations. Well, DD did beyond liking though, right? Let's be honest. He didn't just do liking. Cooking pot, cooking pot. Okay, I have plenty of this thing. These things are very important, right? This thing gives you more stuff. How many of these do I have? 9 of these. Need plenty of potatoes as well. The last territory is going to be very expensive. Very. Okay, this time they display the goal. How much is the next one? It gets super expensive later on. 85,000. Wait, is this area new? What? I've never noticed that area before. 85,000, then this one becomes like 95,000, then this one becomes 105. That's my guess though, right? Fish farming in the next update. There's already a new fishing area. If you're talking about what, right? There's already a stuff, right? You can get new character from the in-recruitment. It's random to appear. I'm not sure what you're talking about. If you're talking about AQUILA, yeah, AQUILA is there. Okay, how many pools? Lots of pools, right? Ooh. Ooh. 2,000? Wait, that's a lot, bro. Baby, that's a lot. Okay, let me see, right? I'm trying to get... Okay, they just gave me some cooked rice. Let's use that first. Before you forget about the cooked rice. AQUILA is the best. AQUILA is the greatest. The greatest and stuff. Alright. Let's see. Fish farm. Let's do some pools, guys. Wait, what's the boss again? Can I show this one? Okay, this one I can show. Different interface. Different interface. What boss is it? I haven't seen the trailer. I think it's the Manticore, right? Chimera. Okay. Oh, okay. So this kind of range is... They refund all the rage. You need to apply all of them again. Oh, really? That's kind of racist though, right? Yo, that's kind of... They refund everything? So I need to reinvest. Because they go and buff some things, right? Holy, this range, bro! Bro, what is this range? You're going to get hit? No matter what. Remove buffs from the enemy and cause, okay. Yeah, this range is definitely made for... I guess you can still use Leatrice in the middle, DOT, right? For fire. Because this boss seems to be win. You have to do everything again. Yeah, if you have to do everything again, Promon is happy, everybody is happy, right? And that's life. As long as you are happy, right? Promon, you are happy, he's happy, everyone is happy. Oh, there's a good guild raids going on. Alright, so let's do some AQUILA pulls. Again, I don't recommend going all in or going in too much because we are probably going to get the collab very, very soon. It should be like confirmed. I saw in the... What is that? In the JP statement, I noticed on the Twitter. Pretty much going to be September, so make sure you guys save a little bit for collaboration characters. That's going to be very, very important. There's a collab? Yes, there's a collab, right? I have already posted on my Twitter multiple times. I've posted on GuitarRock Gaming multiple times. Maybe you're new to the channel, but you're not new though. I've seen you before. I'm going all in. Going all in, right? The collab has been announced 2 months prior, right? There's no excuse for you to not know about it. How long did they announce the collab? They announced it 2 months ago. Blade. It has to be Blade. Already have that. Oh wait, it's new. Oh shoot. Oh shoot, it's new. When did I do the post? So the collab has been available to us for... So the last time I posted the collaboration was during this, right? 1 month ago. Okay, yeah, we have been announced. I mean, they have announced that 1 month ago. But basically, it's pretty much 2 months, right? When it's going to happen. Anyways, let's go. Let's get AQUILA. AQUILA. And then we will be seeing how it goes. There's a new costume that you can pick from here, which is Helena. That's fine. Wait, AQUILA is only here for 13 days. But Blade will be here for 26 days. That's kind of... I guess that's interesting, right? But regardless, we'll see, right? Okay. Alright, here comes Super Factor. Is this a one tap? One tap or not? Oh, shoot, 2! Oh, crazy, crazy, crazy. If that's 2. Wait, if that's 2, man. If that's 2, right? No way, right? Is this 2 or not? Okay, it's not. Is Nebri there? Okay, I think she's pretty good, but I already maxed that particular one, right? That's the best one to have for +5. Okay, not quite there yet, but is it the next one? There's still hope, there's still potential. Is it this one? Come on. You gotta be AQUILA, right? Dude! Holy dude! So cool, man. So cool. Did I max out the dude already? I have no idea. Okay, I maxed out the dude already, unfortunately, right? There's a few dudes that I've maxed out, right? That's going to be life. That's going to be how it is. Alright, so we want that, but we got to, but we, none of those are going to be the character. Which is a little bit of a bummer. That's just what happens. Maybe the next one. Okay, maybe it's this one, right? Maybe it's going to be this particular one, right? This particular one. It has to be, right? Dude Maxer is the Wookiee. Dude Maxer, right? I mean, sometimes you just max out the dude without you knowing that you maxed out the dude, right? Back to back. I wouldn't count that, but hey. It doesn't matter though. It has to make sense if this is going to be the one. Will this be the one, right? That's the one! That's the one though! +0. Alright, so this is our first copy. Okay. Alright. Is AQUILA a +3 must pull or +5 must pull? She's more like a +1 not to pull in my opinion, but it depends on the players, right? I think for a lot of people, AQUILA is like a bad character to pull. For new players especially, right? But she's she's definitely going to be much more... I don't think she has the staying power like Mamone, or even what's the word again? Mamone. Who's the other one that I'm thinking of? Glacier, right? The recent Glacier. Well, just like with everything, she might need a second costume to make her work. So we'll see how it is, right? So I do think that she's probably going to get a second costume in the future. Maybe that will make her stronger. For now, as it is, her value is not that crazy. It's not that crazy. Pull +0 for Gunning. You don't have to pull for +0. You can get 1 for free. If you're just trying to get 1 copy, you can get 1 for free, right? 50. Wait, have I done 50? Alright, I've done 50 then. Okay, come on. Come on, we need more. Okay. So this is not it. This is not it. 60. Pull for the art. Yeah, but you're gonna get 1 copy for free. Free, man. Free to play. By the way. 80. Okay, 90 pulls and then 100 pull, right? Is this it? If this is not it... Okay, this, we get something here. Alright, we got something here, right? You didn't know we get 1 for free? Yeah, I made a video about it, right? It's in the patch notes as well if you don't want to watch the videos. 1... Boom... Bam... Okay. Jaden is there. Jaden. Alright, is this it? Is this it? Just yeah. Oh wait. It's Ventana, okay. If it's Ventana, I guess I think they want already maxed out as well, right? Okay, that's a little bit unfortunate. And so we got quite a number of off banners, off copies. I thought it's just their Kendo Club thing. So 100 pulls in. Currently, 100 pulls in right now. Okay, so we get one right here. Alright. Man, can I even get any more beyond this? Or am I just getting like... It'd be nice if I can get at least +3. Right? Do I have a max costumes tier list? I think I do actually. The last tier list that I did was that one, right? But now this is more complicated because it's not even about maxing your costume tier list, but it's more about using the Blue Flames tier list. Blue Flames tier list, right? Because you have max costume, let's say +5, but you don't have the max Blue Flames, then now your character might not be as efficient as the character that have the Blue Flames, right? So it do be very complicated nowadays. Like I think the last one was around that thing, right? But yeah, max characters, and then you have to max the Blue Flames because the Blue Flames acts like and then they recently changed it yesterday as well. Now there's a new updated Blue Flames. I will look at Diana after this, right? Because like, come on, where is it at? 150 pulls, man. Okay, this has gotta be a +1, right? This has gotta be a +1. Okay, 2! Okay, +2 then. +2. Come on, it's +2. Nice. If it says you've got guts, so that means that's it, right? That's it. Okay. You've got guts and that's going to be the one. So we need one more. Okay, Layla. Oh shoot! Wait, so that means I get more than 2. One more. Back to back. Who? Who is moaning? Okay, this is not it. This is not it. Man, I thought I got 3 right here. But it's okay though, right? We did get 3, but 1 off banner, which is Therese. Okay, damn. Then +2. Then +3. And then you get free copy +4. Wow. If I can get 1 more copy, right? Within 40 pulls. If I get 1 more copy within 40 pulls, this would be insane. But is it possible though? Is it possible to get 1 more copy within 30 pulls now? Within 20 pulls now? It has to be dependent on the luck. 3. Okay, I guess it's not happening. I guess it's not happening. Last one. Last one, right? I pull back to back. GG. Okay, in that case, at least I got a +4, I guess. I just have to go and claim 1 more for the other one. So I have to claim 1 more from the pub. So that's pretty much what it is. Make sure you guys claim back all of this. 41 pulls, baby! 41 pulls. So you can go to this one, right? Fantasia Square you can also claim from the pub. It's hanging up there, right? Somewhere up there in the top left. Okay, what is this? Top 8%. I think it's somewhere here, right? Oh, she's here! She's here! She's just right there waiting for you. Right? She's just right there waiting for you. I've never got to take you on Valkyrie Ranch. Uh-oh. Okay, so she does have a little bit of grudge against Yestia, right? against Yestia. You kill my mood? Okay. So she's pretty much a character that loves, you know, the rush of battle. Alright, so now we got +4, baby. +4 just like that. Slave Gladiator of the Colosseum. Got the band to prove it. That label has meant nothing. Okay. Oh, so she's the enemy of the reveries. A bit of spoiler, a little bit of spoiler. So how did she become Octo? I think they did mention that later on. Okay. So we are going to get that out of the way. So with that being said, now we got a +4. What the heck? Oh, that's a new I forgot there's a new accessory, right? You need to play Pack 2. I mean, you don't really have to play Pack 2, right? If you play the first Brown Dust, you already know that she doesn't like the reveries. Like, who likes the reveries, right? Nobody likes. Nobody likes, right? I mean, there are some people who likes. There are some who are on their side. But if she is going... I mean, she probably met Seth later on. You like the reveries? Well, you only like Sonia and Tanya the lolly. Which is fine though, there's only pretty much one particular one. One equation, right? Hey, do you know that Outer Plane is on Steam? Outer Plane? Outer, is it? I'm not sure about Outer Plane, alright? Because all I know is right now, we are going to have... What's the game again? Lost Sword. We're gonna have Lost Sword on Steam, right? We're gonna have Lost Sword on Steam, and that's pretty much what it is. Dude beggars from Brave 9 want to be playable in Brown Dust 2. Wait, who? Who are the dude beggars? No way there's such things, right? Alright, let's do this. But it's expensive to awaken though. I should have the awaken materials. HP recovered max. Can reroll 99 times in pub to get her. That's how bad my luck is going to be. Reroll 99 times. Wait, why do you need to reroll in the pub? Huh? Rerolling in pub. Okay, she can take the whip and be a whip abuser. Oh shit, does a Chimera boss do physical? She do physical. There'll be a big problem. Don't got much physical gears to test. Wait, I know whose one is this. Yoing. Crit damage. Crit damage abuser. Man, now this crit damage is not as valuable anymore because of the stupid buff. So I'm slowly trying to switch my gears around, but it's so expensive. You have to wait 3 weeks for Grand to appear. She's random from the pub, I'm pretty sure. How can she be random? I don't get it. Why do you need to be random again? Oh, you just started playing yesterday. Oh, okay. Yeah, if you just started playing, then it's a bit different, right? But you recruit everyone from the pub, then she would definitely be there. 100%, right? You can only recruit one character once. I don't know if anyone knows. I think some people assume you can recruit multiple times. But no, you can only recruit one character once, right? So if you can only recruit one character once, so how can it be random once you have recruited all the characters? Attack percent, alright? Attack. Holy, what is this magic resist? Magic resist? That's a tree though. Do I want a tree? Do I want to tinker with a tree, right? Okay, which one do I have for this one? Oh, this is crazy, bro. One sure way is to camp the Fantasia Square or beat the second Master Pack and camp the pub there. Camping. She appears in any pub though. She doesn't have to be the Fantasia. Doesn't have to be that one in particular. Do you guys know you can scroll down to get some of those other symbols, which are way cooler, right? Way cooler. Look at this. Look at this. Look at it. This is where it happens, right? Camping in 2025. Camping. Kotama. We're gonna get a 4. Look at this. Look at that. What did I say, guys? Huh? Wait, everything else is trash. You're still camping, Hellas? No way though. No. What the heck is these stats, bro? Holy, double crit damage! When you need that, you don't get that. When you don't need that, you get that. I guess that's life, eh? Life is all about you get something, but you don't want it. When you want it, you don't get it. It's as though the RNG knows. Alright. 6. You gotta get camping hair, man. Gotta get camping hair. Lolly lovers are punished. The reason why lolly lovers are punished is because some countries don't allow it. Now you might think that that's unfair. You might think that that's not how it should be. You might think that you wish this world is perfect. You might think that you wish Karens didn't do that. But that's not how you should think, right? You should think that Karens exist, and what are you going to do about it? You get what I'm saying? There's no such thing that Karens don't exist. 20. Wait, 22? Okay, 22 is pretty insane though. I would say 22 is like a rarity. Rare as heck, bro. Okay, we take these, right? 22 gear is so good. The woke perspective is important. Indeed. Wokies need some recognition, right? So we are trying to cater to the minorities. Because if something is offensive, you gotta cover it up. You gotta cover it up, right? Wait, so tomorrow there's 2 live streams going on, in it? There's Brown Dust 2 so-called that I don't even know if it's happening or not, but it's like a JP only, don't tell anyone, it's a secret. And then there's Zenless, right? which is kind of crazy to have two live stream. One is Brown Dust 2 emergency stream. Yeah, but is it confirmed happening? Because it's not on global. They didn't post anything on global segment. You love Brown Dust 2 because the developers are too generous. But if the developers are too generous, but if they are getting attacked by a few different countries and their own government, is there a point though? There's a new director. What new director? It's already there. She's already there previously. Come on, Blade. This sword is for you. Emergency streams are censored. Countries are launching war on Brown Dust 2. You think so? You think all the countries are launching war? From the in-game notice, it's going to be a short stream to address everybody's drama. So it's not going to be a 22? 22, baby! Okay, let's not stop messing around, right? Okay, how are we looking here? Crit damage. Crit damage, attack, we lock attack, alright? Attack, lock. Okay, that's a lot of attack, bro. Okay, unlimited attack. Attack here, attack there. Now my blade is like an attack freak, right? An attack freak blade. Get this. Time for blade to become guild carry with this. So much attack. Yeah, attack is going to be better, right? Attack is going to be the way to go. Okay, let me see. What was I doing? Oh, AQUILA. Okay, I completely forgot, man. I completely forgot about this. Don't mess around, guys. Don't mess around. Hey, why are you so early? Early? You, what you mean early, bro? Bro, it's late as heck, bro. 22, come on, 22. Wait, is there like a bug or something that I'm abusing? Everything is just 22 now. Okay, let's abuse this bug. Let's be a bug abuser. 22? 22? 18. Okay. Like, I've never gotten this much 22 before in my life. Ever since they updated. It's like 22 here, 22 there. I'm gonna abuse the bug like crazy, man. Okay, no more 22, is it? No more 22, it's over. Oh, shoot. Bug abuse is over. 24. Okay. This one is 3 anyways. I don't think I want to power up that much. Okay, that one can be good. Can be good. Can I find like a better one, right? Like a better one. I'm playing on the streamer server. Wait, there's a streamer server, eh? That's pretty much it, right? That's pretty much it. So now, I need to do something else. I forgot. What do I need to do? Oh, I forgot I need to do this. Life is all about doing this. So this one is going to be 25. Burst though. The burst is very, very important. Alright? It's right now 3 AM in the United States. Wait, what? It's 2:30 though, right? Well, it depends on which part of the United States you are from, right? Because it's big. So there's different time zones. Time zones. Pretty cool design. Looking forward to the winter and summer. Apply energy guard equal to 200%. I don't think we need that one, right? We don't need that particular one. Apply energy guard 200% to yourself. Okay, it's for survivability. But we don't need that one. We don't need survivability. All we need is this one. Max, baby. Get this up. Fire damage. Okay, now we got the strongest version of Savage AQUILA. AQUILA Savage. Then we fight the boss with the horn. Just kidding, I'm not gonna fight that. Oh wait. This particular one. Ooh, it's default for that already. Preview. Why is there a preview? I don't get it. Oh, the one with the burst has that blue thing, is it? The preview blue thing? What do you mean you got the preview blue thing though? You need AQUILA with hot springs. Hot springs, is it? The problem is she cannot move every turn. And the head part, do I use Zenith? Oh, I can use Mamone. Mamone can cover everything. We can task our burst skills before investment. Is that what it is? How do you test it? So the first boss, apply chain weakening to the enemy. Okay, I get chain weakening. Not the boss. Attack the enemy 8 times. Okay, dealing equal to magic attack. Apply 10 chain retention to the enemy. So AQUILA is gonna get punish. And if you don't want AQUILA to get punished, you gotta be careful with it. You gotta be careful. This is not messing around, man. This is not the time to be messing around. Not enough SP for the burst. Huh. Let's set things up then. Let's set things up. The range. Holy moly. The range is just nice. Okay, so then what's the condition of this? If they are at least 8 chains stacked, attack the enemy 6 times. If the enemy has a chain count of 20 or more, apply augmentation to the enemy, increasing the damage dealt. Wait. I need to have a chain count of 20 or more. Right now my chain is only 9. Which is not enough. And AQUILA fortunately was able to attack every turn for as well. Soul Wager Season 2? Wait, really? Season 2? Season 2 and no one told me about it. Guys, if there's season 2, we gotta talk about it, right? We can't just be messing around. So the boss did this one. Attack the enemy 8 times, apply 10 chain retention, remove heal from the enemy. Uh-oh. So my heal got removed. Okay, so we gotta stack chain to the enemy, or else we're gonna get destroyed. I'm trying to figure out. Soul Wager is the worst thing ever. Yo, chill out, man. Everyone loves Soul Wager. Oh, you guys can't see the damage. The damage is insane. Soul Wager is like everybody's favorite, right? Everybody loves it. You get what I'm saying? Aquila doesn't really need a third one. You think Aquila is good? You think she's good, is it? You think Aquila is insane? If she's so good, why is she dead? Think about it, right? How can somebody be so good and dead? Actually, my position is wrong. Let me reposition. Now everybody gets the buff. They need to improve Soul Wager. You think they should improve Soul Wager, is it? Soul Wager is for fun, right? It's for fun. It's okay if you miss it, right? It's okay. Okay, we reduce this one and we increase this one, alright? Okay. Alright. Alright. Okay. I got +2 in 200. Damn, +2 in 200. Okay, I understand now. The goal is to make Aquila look good, right? But what if I do it with this? Can I not do this? Skip. Hit the front. Let me think. With Rubia though, Rubia cannot. Rubia need to be either this one. Yeah, it's hard to add with Rubia. For Rubia, you cannot do that. So there's always complications, man. Complications, guys. Actually, Loan and Livia could be good too. Loan and Livia. Actually, no, we need 8 chain, right? Maybe Lord N and Livia cannot be used. Anastasia can hit one time. They're trying to pull for AQUILA, but since we don't know who is collaboration going to appear. Yeah, collaboration will appear next week, right? Collaboration is pretty cool though. I would suggest you guys to wait for the collaboration, right? We all know what collaboration, what cool stuff for collaboration they are going to get, right? It's going to be a Gunner collaboration, Gunner. Oh, can I use Alice then, right? Never thought of using Alice. Who did I pair Alice with previously? Alice and Celia. Ah. Alice and Celia. Alright, it's going to be Alice and Celia. And then... Okay, let me try and do this, right? Let me take out... deck. Can I do it without... what's the word? Without Mamone. You come here. You do this. You do that. Then you come here. Then the boss smack all of us together. And then we take it. Because that's life. Life is all about taking it. Not enough starting SP though. This is wow. This is brutal. The starting SP is very important. Very, right? Do I bring too much supporters? Too much. You know what? No. We have to let Rubia attack. Cause she's there to apply DOT for us. But the range is a bit wonky.
Yeah. Hey.
So we gotta move Latrice to the side like this. Remove healing. No. No healing shall be removed. There's not enough room to use Refitia's skill, which is very annoying. Unless I toggle off some of those. But it's such a bummer actually.
Yeah.
Helena is big. Helena abuser. Okay, this is it. This is how it should be. I mean, no way we are bursting this, right?
Yeah. Hey.
Oh, the first two gets it. In that case... Maybe I do it this way then.
Yeah.
I think it's much more important we get that buff. That is going to be damage 4 turns. You're getting blade skin as a free to play. By the way. I think blade skin. Oh, okay. It is made for Rubia. If your Rubia, wait, Rubia has a range now. Oh, so this increase Rubia's range. Oh damn, that's kind of cheating though. No, is that not cheating, guys? Guys, that's cheating as heck, bro. Bro, Rubia has the range now. You nobody told me that Rubia has the range now. Look at that. Rubia is broken now. So why would they do that though? Why would they make Rubia broken as heck, bro? I mean, I'm happy. But at the same time,
Yeah. Hey.
yeah, it's not even close. Let me see how many.
Yeah.
The Rubia lovers in KR community force their hands. There's a Rubia community. Excuse me. I do think that you probably can use Rubia and stuff. But this boss is definitely made for Aquila. And they are smart. They are smart for doing that, right? So they force players to pull. To build at least one boss. Who knows about the next boss though, right? The next boss might be a different story. This.
Yeah.
You can still use like Livia and Loen for this boss. Range is a bit wonky. Wonkiest range. Wonkiest. But yeah, I do think that Aquila is as good as they say for this boss. Is Mamone the right choice though? Maybe Glacier. Maybe Glacier is better. Cause you chain her in. Trying to see what's the best combination. Do I take out one of these for Glacier? Take out Diana. Take out Diana for Glacier. Glacier is actually freaking expensive to use actually. She's like 3 plus 3 I think, right? This one doesn't really make sense too much. The current fire meta is a rotation between Rubia plus Leatrice and Hyper carry Anastasia. The last one was Alice though, right? Let me see. When was that actually? What's up, Marco? Pang? Pang? Pang, 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 Pang. When was the last raid boss? Feels like 10 years ago. Oh yeah, this one. Hey, what is up guys? GuitarRock here, welcome back to another brown. What is that? Make the ball survive, right? Activate this one for Rafitia. This is going to be the swimsuit variant. Gonna do this. Wait, no, this one is water. What the heck? That's water. When was the last fire? Uma Musume just lost a content creator, guys. Oh my goodness, that's so sad. Guys, that is so sad, bro. Wait, did we get to... Hey, what is up guys? GuitarRock here, welcome back to another Brown Dust. Wait, this is water. So let's talk about this. This is water. How many water do we have? Where's the fire one? Fire is over for lollies. Lollies, uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't even know where was it. This one is Dalby. It was like 10 years ago. The last fire was Alice. This one. About 1 to 2 months ago. You can move your characters to the... You know? To the right to avoid them from getting... It's right here. So this was the strategy. Celia and Alice. Brown Dust 2 is your favorites gacha. Wow. Favorites gacha, right? What's your favorites non-gacha game? Everybody likes to talk about the favorite non-gacha game, right? Mine is of course GTA 6, everybody's favorite. GTA 6, baby! You know what? With Ananta coming out, I feel like that's going to be my favorite. Hopefully Ananta is good, right? Ananta Abuser. Ananta. Get this here. What else? Why don't you use Ikaruga? Ikaruga Lemao. Oh, we can use Helena. Helena's new costume. Hyper buff Loan. Damn. Yours is Concord. Concord these nuts. You like Magic the Gathering Arena? I'm a Mythic player. How much do you spend on Magic the Gathering cards? Magic the Gathering cards. You like Petit Planet? Petit Planet. Friendship over with NTE? I don't think the friendship was just over with NTE. NTE is good, man. NTE is good. Unless the game just becomes bad, right? Now if the game becomes bad, that's life, you know. You know, that's just life. Let me see gear. Gear. $2.4k attack, crit damage. I have to get a better one for this one. The boss is magic, right? Maybe I have some good ones with magic. This one seems pretty good. One unusable stat. That's life. Oh, whoa, whoa. Oh, whoa. Oh, whoa, we take that. You're still enjoying NTE? If you're enjoying NTE, that should be how it is. You should play it while you enjoy it, and if you don't enjoy it, you can play another game, and then who knows, right? Maybe you can go back, and if you never go back, then that's life. That's the life of a Wuthering player. That's just life, right? Sometimes you move on. Where is Promon? Promon was here. Promon was here, but he's busy, right? Promon is always starting drama with someone else, so life is busy. NTE is dead or alive extreme. What? What do you mean dead or alive extreme? They've improved stuff for NTE. Did they improve stuff? I guess they added more stuff, but heist is still the same. I mean, you could say that they improved the requirements for doing heist, so now you can do volleyball. But it's not really improving heist directly, right? How many? You barely get... They give you so little cost at the beginning. It is so annoying. Okay, how about we do this then? Right? We do this, right? Do this. 4 SP. The thing is, that one is so freaking expensive. And if you need Rafitia to be doing the reduction in SP one, I think we start off like that. It'll be expensive regardless. Volleyball is the best for you. Volleyball. Oh, you can straight up activate this at the beginning. If I do that at the beginning, do I want to do that at the beginning? I don't think I want to do this at the beginning because it only lasts for 4 turns. So you want to, after you finish the setup, after the setting up, so we don't do this. What do you mean not enough, bro? We do this first. Use a lot of weekly stamina, you don't feel like a grind anymore. Yeah, for the time being, that'll be what it is. This one for now. So we can activate this one. Okay. All SP has been used up. Do I need to get hit by this? Removes heal. Well, it kinda sucks that my heal is removed. So the next one is the one that you want to get hit by the chain. Don't think we need the... Or maybe we do need the energy guard. Diana's energy guard is so good, man. For 1 SP. For 1 SP, protect you for a lot. We are going to get second AQUILA costume. before NIKKE and Dahlia. Sure. There's a chance. What's up, Yashin?
Hey.
Oh shoot, that move does so much damage. Attack the enemy 8 times. If the enemy has chain count of 30 or more, apply 200 property reinforcement. Wait a second. Glacier died from that? Really, Glacier? Glacier died from that.
Yeah. Hey.
And everyone else survived. Moment of truth. I forgot my face cam. Oh yeah, I needed to off my face cam anyways. Alright, alright. Moment of truth, right?
Yeah.
Hey, is this a good time to start Brown Dust too? Zoop! Boom, boom, boom. Oh my goodness! Oh my... 7 quadrillion billion. Okay, that's too much though, right? That's too much. Okay, if that's that much though, I think she's a must pull, right? I use a lot of weekly stamina, so I don't feel like a grind anymore. Wow. Is now a good time to start Brown Dust 2, guys? Guys, is now a good time or not, guys? Or should we start tomorrow? Maybe we start next week, right? Next week start Brown Dust 2, because next week they announce the collaboration. Must pull before collab? It's not a must pull, okay? It's okay if you can't beat this boss. I mean, it's just one boss, who cares, right? What's the most you're gonna miss out on? A couple of pulls? Start next year? Yeah, you should start after Ananta, so that you can play this in tandem with Ananta, right? In tandem with that. Wait, what level is this though? This is level 14. Then this level 14 though. Collab with GTA 6. GTA 6. Huh. That'll be brutal though. GTA 6 collaboration. You think Brown Dust 2 is going to do it? Of every single company to collab with GTA 6, you think Neo is? I think it should be Ubisoft. If you ask me, it has to be Ubisoft. But yeah, I don't think... You know, it's complicated for sure when it comes to GTA 6. Like, I don't think GTA 6 will have any collaboration, right? Let's be honest. It probably will have collaboration, but like not so soon, right? Maybe like next year. Maybe next year or something, right? Outside of that, is collab with anime again, or will collab with another game this time? Will Brown Dust 2 collab with anime or another game? I think it's gonna be another game, right? Collaboration will be with Stella Sora. Ooh, you think so? Stella Sora? I'm not sure about Stella Sora collaborating with this game though. Stella Sora definitely should do a collaboration, but I think, you know, they got other things to worry about, right? I think they gotta I don't even know what I need to do. The game is fine for me, but they might need to promote and add a little bit of other things, right? Let me try this team, right? They already announced one. Announce who? Get this. Get that. Give you back SP first because we are starving in SP. Then do the cowgirl pose. Then do this and this for now. Oh, I forgot that particular Livia costume. Okay, so this should be our focus for now. Get back SP. Okay, I'm surprised. Oh, because of the skill. Makes sense, makes sense. Actually, move everybody to the left. Only Livia and the DPS needs to be very tanky for this time around, because you actually need to get hit by the boss multiple times. Push our characters here. Oh, Grenadier can remove the debuff. But do I want to remove the debuff though? Absorb debuff from allies, which is a good thing, but apply bonus vulnerability. Okay, let's see. Livia, put her right here. I might never get that particular buff from this team. This team is too much. Do this again. Oh, I forgot about Helena's skill. Okay, so now that everybody is ready, it's time to apply this one plus this one. Will this be insane? This will be the ultimate killer strat. Let me see, right? I'll see if I can show you guys the damage. I don't think it'll be that impressive, to be honest. That's it. Okay, this is what happens when you don't get all of the buffs. Low end team is going to be very difficult, because we don't have enough chain to activate this one. This one needs at least 8 chain. That means he cannot use Therese this time around. I think Magic team might not be that impressive. Okay, let me go in with the previous team again, which is Team 1. Team 1. I guess this is the one that makes a lot of sense. Can either use... Wait, what just happened? Oh, I didn't press save. Can either use Glacia or can use Mamone. The problem with this one is going to be SP. This particular boss, the SP requirements are going to be a little bit finicky. Finicky, tricky. Move you here. Alright, if I remember the sequence correctly, is this one, this one, this one. Diana, don't do anything. Because very expensive. Very, very expensive. The only one doing anything is her. And this the stuff. Don't toggle this, but we toggle this. Get back some SP.
Yeah.
Therese and Jairus. Yeah, it's so easy to handicap Therese because of this boss requirement, right? Activate when there's at least 8 chain stack. Therese has one ability that increase damage if you have 5 chains or less. So it's like contradict with Therese entirely. Her existence, right? Her existence, boom. Okay, with that though, can I start off trying to go with this for Rafitia so we can go with a skill reduction. Do I have spare? No spare for that. Okay. It's alright. That's live. You don't want to activate too early anyways. Okay, so you want to activate around now. So once the boss has activated these two, only you want to activate this condition skill. Based on what I've tested, that seems to be the case. And this one, notice it says KO, KO. They're gonna die. If you don't use Diana Shield, they actually will die. So you gotta activate Diana Shield. I wonder if I need this energy guard. I don't think I need it. The energy guard is cool. Don't think it's needed. Move, actually she can stay there. Let's see if I die or not. Bzz. Bzz. Why is Aquila your most anticipated character in Brave 9 back then? In the Octos, she was one of the few female characters for the wait, I'm trying to think, right? So I don't know if you remember Brave 9 back then, right? It was they released the Octos first and then they released the companion later. Aquila was a companion for Seto. So for example, like Lucius Luventia, and then who else? Livia, was Livia a companion? I can't remember all of them, but I remember because it was Octo versus 6 Devils, right, back then. So that's pretty much the stuff. I think the Octo's companions seems to be way better overall. Double KO, move Glacia away. She doesn't need to get harassed by that. And then I guess we can go all in deep with that. Aquila will die if I don't activate the energy guard. But I give myself the ultimate energy guard. Oh, the energy guard definitely saved you a little bit. Saved. Okay, this is it. The moment of truth. I'm trying to remember if Valze was a character back then. So this will display how strong is Aquila. So she's very strong because we get so much buffs right now. This boss is made for Aquila. Right? This boss can hit us here, hit us 8 times here, another 8 times here, 16 times. So the attack stack is crazy for Aquila right now. If you look at the buffs, right? Look at this. 30 stacks. 30, that's insane, man. 30 stacks. So for Aquila, right? Each stack increase our attack by 24%, right? So you take that 24 times 30. That's like a lot. So right now we literally essentially has, you know, alongside with 720% attack boost, right? 24 times 30. We also got like crit damage buff, everything. So for this boss, this is a lot. This is a lot of damage. But just for this boss, right? That's like boom. So yeah, level 16 boss. So we are doing about 7.2 billion. Billions of trillions, right? So I would say if you care about beating this particular boss, Aquila is probably going to be meta. I need to see who else can you use. I think it's going to be quite difficult for you to use the Leatrice plus... What's the character they always pairs with Leatrice? Rubia. Leatrice and Rubia combo. Based on what we have tested earlier, she is going to be very, very restrictive in that case, right? The problem is about pulling for Aquila overall, right? So you gotta ask yourself, do you want to pull for a character that... Right now she's a bit limited to this thing, right? She's a bit limited to getting hit. I think in like a regular scenario where you're fighting, like most boss don't really do multi-hits on you. Like, let's be honest, right? Like, we have fought multiple bosses before. Most boss, they do like at most 3 to 4 hits at most. I wonder if she's going to be reliable in those situations, right? Plus her range is actually quite wonky. This particular range is like a... It's like a cross tile in a way. But it's like... I guess it's very, very unique to certain specific scenarios, right? Can still be strong. But I think outside of the current boss that we're fighting right now in the Fiend Hunter, she's probably going to be more niche. There's a chance that they could bring her back eventually. And she's going to be strong later on. Once she has a second or third costume. For now, if you want can get plus... just keep in mind that you get 1 copy for free. Everybody will get 1 copy for free if you go and recruit her in the, you know, in the pub, in the tavern. There will be 1 copy for you already. If you want to get her to +1, just to reduce the SP, that's fine. I wouldn't waste too much though. I wouldn't like go all in as a general player. If you have plenty of tickets, sure. 24%, 99 stacks, 2 turns whenever you receive an attack. Reduce the cooldown of the current costume. She doesn't really need another costume. She can act as a 1 costume thing as long as you get hit multiple times, right? Attack the enemy 3 times, 350%. She's going to be a character for 1 patch. Probably, right? I do think that the previous, the one Helena definitely has more value. And then the one before that was Glacier as well. Glacier probably has more value, right? So she is going to be able to... Chain retention is going to be something that, you know, you can reapply that multiple times. Her burst tree can be strong in the current boss if you want to survive. This one gives you a lot of energy. I'm surprised, right? I thought this is like just a bit. 200% of her attack after the scaling. It makes her way tankier. But you need a lot of SP. Invest in Aquila stock. Investment. Going to be the investment. Yeah, mostly for guild rates and, you know. Let me see, what is this? 30%. So another 6% from here. Yeah, this one will give her another 6%. Pilgrim of Brown Dust too? No, I don't think she's a pilgrim, right? So did they change the interface as well? They did. This was the gear that I have for the current one that we just fought, right? 2.4k attack, about 490% crit damage. Can improve that a little bit more, right? You'll probably get her burst tree. They did give you a lot of the stuff. Let me see, right? Somebody said there's a new Soul Wager, is it? We'll check out Soul Wager. Soul Wager, I'm a big fan of that, right? Everybody loves Soul Wager. Guys, Soul Wager is very important. But before that though, companion. Okay, let me see. How do I do this, right? We're gonna try to see. Everybody has got the burst here. The burst. Did they change for Diana? I don't think they changed for Diana. Still the same. So Diana is still the same. I had 70 in my mail. I don't know what all these mats are. 70 of what? You mean this particular blue flames, right? They basically reset every character's one, right? They reset, they got every character's one, reset to 0. Hey GuitarRock, before I go to bed, what are your thoughts on Arabella in CZN? Arabella? In my opinion, she's pretty fun to play. I like her concept. I feel like she's incomplete right now. As in, like, she feels like she needs one more character to pair with her. If you don't have either Hilde or what's the next character? Nolga, is it? Holga, whatever, the Olga. You might need one of those two, right? Outside of that, making a team with Arabella, she needs certain specific characters. I feel like she is. It's not bad though, right? She's not bad, but compared to Serenial and Haida Mari, those two feels less restrictive in terms of needing certain characters. But yeah, she's still strong. Get her seasonal characters, right? Pull for everything. Pull for partner as well. Arabella is huge. No wonder you got 1.3k blue flames. It wasn't like that earlier. I guess I got 2k blue flames. Yeah, it should be in your mailbox. You can check it out, right? Britwen put her on tier 2. Wait, what? Britwen? Britwen? Serenial, Haida Mari, Arabella. I mean, it's not that bad, right? This website again. Yo, this is everybody's favorite website. Everybody's favorite website, right? Same as Maylin though, right? It's not that bad. Maylin is pretty strong. Hugo though, Hugo the Mogo. Feels a bit low though, right? Let's be honest. I feel like Arabella feels a bit low. Seasonal save data. Seasonal save data. Chaos manifestation. Great Reef. So she's stronger in the Great Reef. Maybe you might need Olga. Olga is going to be the place you need to invest her in. Because right now, Olga is not there yet. They don't know how to rate characters. Britwen. Come on, Britwen is trying their best. I do think that it's not easy, right? People are always going to want them to rate certain things in certain way. And I do think that could be like difficult depending on what you're trying to get out of them, right? Okay, who is the new character? Apply poison to the opponent. Poison, is it?
そうだな。
So she's a counter character. Okay, let me take this then.
はい。
そうだな。そうだな。
はい。
So do it like this. Never touch this mood ever.
そうだな。
Okay, but why the hate though? Hating, bro? Come on. Come on, man. Hating? I think we get Blacklist. Any tier list you gotta take with a grain of salt, I get that, but sometimes that makes no sense from what I've seen. Really, it takes 0 sense. You do this mood once a month? Once a month? Damn, once a month though? But is this mood fun though, right? For every empty square, increase damage dealt by 1. For 8 seconds, gain 5 strength.
はい。
You rather do phase clash. I can't lock the bottom right of my PC. Bottom right. Locking the character, you click this, right? I need more tiles. Give me tiles, please. Yo, Wilhelmina though? Yo, why is she so long? I hate it when a character is long. Yo, she's too long, man. You don't need to be that long, alright?
そうだな。
Yeah, I wonder if that counts. I think she gets the buff. The side of the screen put the aspect ratio where the buttons cover them. Oh, really? Let me see. I need a healer, but I don't want to use Julie. Lame as heck, bro. Can I get like a better healer that's long? Destroy these noobs. Let me guess, the next stage is gonna be suddenly becomes later. Always get later, right? Later is the best. Wait, Shirazad. Remove buff. Airiness. Increase damage dealt by 1. Just 1?
Yeah.
So this one has a discount. Oh, wait, how strong is Ru? No thanks. Later only work for 4 seconds. Did they nerf him? He's like freaking broken, man. Ooh, more later, bro.
Hi.
I need to get some equipments. Some equipments, right? Look at that. That burst damage is all you need, right? Towards the enemy. That's all you need. Last one. Dalvi has a very weird buff range. Apply 1 fire to the opponent. Apply 1 fire. At least it's quite broken actually. For every empty square, she becomes stronger. Interesting concept, right? The more empty square, the more stronger she becomes.
Hi. Yeah. Hi.
Actually, I can just do this, right?
Hi. Yeah.
Hopefully I win the next one. Holy moly! Okay, see, you didn't mess around, right? It just suddenly gets so difficult. It just suddenly become like unlimited difficulty. Oh, do I get this? Ooh, you kind of want the sword though, right? Need more latals? Well, it's RNG, right? That thing actually helped me. Okay, so now we get... What is the number 5 and 1 for? What is that? Is it when you lose? When you last? Stamina cost low. The current floor? Alice.
Yeah.
Jaden is a bit too expensive. What does this do? Applies freeze. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Aquila is big. Then get her, man. Or you can wait a little bit. Okay, we definitely get lucky right there. But let's be honest, we're not gonna get lucky anymore, shall we? Who is the broken character? I remember there's a way to see it right here. The broken ones, right? The legendary. Sacred Yustia. Alec. Wow. You got her in 100 pulls? 100 pulls. That's cool though, right? That's cool. Plus 0? Plus 0, baby. More Alice. Do I get some A? Increase damage dealt by attacking characters on X by 1. Okay. Alright, so she's like an airiness. But what is the difference? Well, she's essentially an airiness. Except for airiness has way more upgradability, I guess.
Hi. 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 Yeah.
Also, airiness takes less space. Huh. What is a... I was about to say what's the purpose, but then the more you look at it, this thing gets expensive real quick. Let me guess, I'm gonna get destroyed. Wait, I'm surprisingly not getting destroyed. How is that even possible? Reach net. Long range attack. This character performs a long range attack. Should I take one or should I take Therese? For 8 seconds, gain 5 power. Therese is like a burst character.
Hi.
She gives you like immense amount of power early on. Rafitia. I used to think that she's good, but after using her, I don't think she's that good.
Hi. Hi.
Okay, we got lucky with one later. Oh, there's one Ingrid. We gotta take that. We gotta take Ingrid. Ingrid is free. Free to play, by the way. Look at that. I think that's because of Therese and later. That burst. It has to be. You gotta give me a better tile, man. Okay, I'll buy this. For every armor character, destroy 4. The heck is that? Seer? I'm a Seer believer. Gain 1 random buffs. Really? 1 random buffs?
Yeah.
The mobs in this have high attack and light leech. Need to stack latels? I can't get latel, man. Unless they give it to me, you know. Later doesn't just appear. They don't just appear, right? I mean, if you get lucky, sure. See, where's the later at? You don't see them, right? I should probably take life leech as well, right? You find the counter attack to be some of the best. Counter attack. It sucks that the summer is over. Should I grab Austin for fun? Oh shit, Latel appeared.
Hi.
Latel, baby! Let's grab one more of this. Oh no! The enemy's recovery is insane. Yo, the enemy's recovery is insane, man. Maybe I need to rearrange my Let me think. Is she doing damage?
Hi.
So you go there. I need to rearrange this positioning. Positioning is very important.
Hi.
Hi. Hi.
Yeah. Yeah. Hi. Yeah.
Okay, this is going to be how it's going to be for now. Should I take more ingredients? Unlimited ingredients, eh? Wait, what's that? What does this do again? 30% chance to gain 1 SP. Okay, I don't think I need that. Oh shit, more tiles. More tiles. Get this. Okay, next one. Yuri. None of these are broken. I think I roughly know based on my memory. Wait, this is new. Start with 5 of that thing. That's a counter. 40% chance to reduce incoming damage by 5 and restore 1 stamina. Oh. Actually, that one is not too bad. I kinda wanna try. But it's gonna be very difficult, this kind of range, man. That range, bro.
Hi.
Let's see, 2. Oh shit, one more later.
Hi.
So you go here.
Hi.
Need more tiles. I think everything else. That's the problem with counters. They take a lot of room. I don't know. I don't see. I think counter you also need like healers as well, right? You also need like healers and stuff. You must be new. Reroll God is married to Gacha. What? Married to Gacha. Pretty impressive they made Ingrid good in this mood, Lamau. I mean, that's what it is, right? Oh, that guy that's asking me I married, is it? Yeah, it's okay, right? We ignore those questions, right? You get what I'm saying? People that ask questions like this usually have malicious intent. They're just waiting for you to slip up, right? I mean, I know how these things are, right? If you guys ever see like any of people asking personal questions, just ignore them, right? No need to like antagonize them and try to like push an agenda towards them. Like there's a lot of people that don't like me, of course, they will try to ask questions like this, right? You get what I'm saying? It's very normal. Here, boom. Sare. Oh shoot, my first legendary. My first legendary. They are waiting to NTR me. You never know, right? Like people that ask personal questions, there's a reason why they do it, right? Like they're not going to tell you why, but you can guess why they want to do it, right? Like you need to think of yourself as a bad person, right? Think of yourself as like the worst kind of human being, right? Why do you want to know somebody's family or where they live and stuff, right? I mean, like it's straightforward, right? The only reason why you want to know that is because, you know, like, do you need me to say it, right? Like, I mean, like if you just put yourself in people's shoes like that, right? You already know there's like an intention coming, right? Now they're not going to say it. They're going to say, "Oh no, I'm just, you know, I just want to be best friends with you." But we all know, right? We all know, and like we don't have to have that conversation, right? Nobody is going to admit. Like, how many criminals actually admit that they do a crime, right? Come on. Everybody here knows how it works. Like, we don't even have to worry about those stuff. 12. It's kind of weird. I mean, it's not weird if you think about it, right? Because bad people do exist and people with malicious intent do exist. So that's how it is. It's just life, man. It's life. It's part of everybody's life, right? Part of everyday's life. I know a few, but they always end up in jail. Yeah, they will never admit that they actually... I mean, like, it's okay though, right? It's a human thing. Learning lessons every day. I mean, that's just how it is, man. If you guys have ever watched, like right nowadays, there's a lot of those like police body cam videos. You can go and watch those videos. Those people that commit a crime, they will never admit that they are trying to do bad thing. Until they are in the police car, then they're gonna say, "Oh, okay." They will always say, "Oh, I have my rights to do this. I have this. I have that." Right? It's going to be that, right? Report to police because of lollies. Well, I'm not saying that, right? But it's a common thing. I'm locking Angelica. Okay, so now the question is, we don't have enough space. No space. I have to figure out a way. Sorry for asking. I mean, like, yeah, it's not personal, right? It's not about you though, right? This range is like, oh shoot, it's like a 12. How do you do this range though? This range is insane. Cross tall, eh? Can I combo this with Grand Healing? You're trying to get some advice on your personal life? Then shouldn't you just ask from that angle rather than ask someone their personal... like, how does that make sense? Like, I don't see how that makes sense. If you're trying to ask somebody advice about your personal life, you start off by asking them about their personal life. Isn't that like... Of course, people are going to have their guard up, right? You get what I'm saying? And it's not even about people having their guard up, right? Because, like, we're not... You need to understand this is a live stream, you know? I need one more tile, then I think should be fine. You should ask ChatGPT. Ask ChatGPT. Whew. Okay. I get through that, right? I really want that Angelica. see if I can get this. Get this.
Hi.
Angelica time, baby.
Hi.
No way I'm losing this though, right? Angelica is so cool. What? 4.8 per second. Should I just max upgrade Angelica then?
Hi.
Or should I refresh? I think she's like the best. GTA 6 trailer in a few hours. What? There's a new trailer again? How many trailers are there? Sorry, the last thing I want is to instigate or to get my favorite streamer on Twitter. What, do I look like a kid? Go to Twitter and argue with people? CC gachas are the best friend for everyone, giving the best tips like brand online. To this 12-year-old kid, which won money from him. I ask randoms at Walmart for advice. They almost always have the worst advice, so I just do the opposite. I'm okay with people wanting to ask advice, right? There's nothing wrong with that. I never say that nobody should be allowed to ask any advice. I'm okay with that, right? So I need a bit more tile. Let me see. 15. Wait, this one isn't good though. What the heck is this? Mythical! Upon battle start, increase accuracy rate of equipped attacking character by 200% and crit rate by 20%. Oh. Okay, like that. Now, I should be destroying this octopus's jelly. Oh, shit. I miss the new character test. Is she any good? She's really good for the current boss. The Manticore Chimera dude. But I'm not sure how strong or how viable she is in like the long term, right? If you were about to get married, what precautions should you take into consideration besides emotions? Should you be financially stable? I don't know, like a real life guide, if that makes sense. If you were about to get married, what precautions should you take into consideration? What? What precaution? Like, you sound like that kind of question sounds like you're marrying somebody that you don't know. Like, are you marrying somebody that you barely met? Like, it seems a bit weird, right? What kind of precautions should you take? You probably already know. Shouldn't you already know, like, this person that you're marrying is like a red flag or not? Like, is she like a cheater? Does she has like 2 sons? You don't want to marry somebody that you don't know, then found out that she has like 3 sons already. And then now you have to support the son for your entire, you have to support the child your entire life. Like, shouldn't you already know what red flag this person that you're going to married to, you should already know that, right? Beforehand? Because I've heard a lot of cases like that, right? They don't know who they are married into, like arranged marriage and stuff. That's brutal. You need to know that person first, right? I think everybody is different. For me, like, you should at least know the person for at least a couple of years first, right? Like, at least like maybe like 1 to 2 years at least minimum, right? If more would be better. I've heard somebody that, they know a partner for like 7-8 years before they get married, and even then they're still like divorced, right? That's the stuff. Arranged marriage, I don't know, right? Sounds like it, but it could be. Like, shouldn't you already know somebody's like interest, somebody's red flags? Even if AQUILA is only good in towers, that's good still. I don't think she's good in towers. Okay, the reason why she's not good in towers is because she needs setup. You need the enemy to hit you. I think in general, in most Brown Dust 2 content, in general content, you just don't want enemies to hit you, right? In most cases. You want to like kill the enemies first and boom, that's it, right? Every 5 seconds, cooldown of a character. Gain that, which is a life steal. I could probably get this for the life steal strat. Ooh, there's this magical armor that's very strong. Gain 80 shield. Holy moly. That is broken as heck, bro.
Hi.
Together since high school, I guess I'm just scared. You have been together since high school, but you guess you are just scared. And you know what? I think you should trust your intuition. It's right to be scared. And if you are scared, you probably know something is off. And that's something that you cannot ask a random stranger online. And I think there's a reason why you are scared. Maybe you know something that I don't. Clearly, right? Because if you are scared, because for me it sounds like you know somebody for a long time, and it sounds like okay, that's a right call to make this move. But suddenly you say that you are scared. That means you are sensing something. Maybe you have seen her talk to some random stranger online. Maybe you have seen her going out with a sugar daddy. I don't know what you see, right? But if you are feeling scared, look at the intuition yourself and ask yourself why is that, right? Because clearly something is bothering you. And I think the best way is just communicate, right? The best way is just why are you scared, right? Like, is it you're worried about certain things, like maybe like something to do with the parents or something? Just communicate, just talk to her. I mean, wouldn't that be the best way to solve it? I think communication is usually the best way to solve anything. Assuming that she's an adult and you're an adult. Sometimes you get difficult humans that, they screech like you, they screech towards you when you misgender them. I get it, right? Like, you cannot call her a she, her, or he, him. They started screaming. I get that, right? I've seen that in videos before, but usually most humans, you should be able to communicate, right? Most normal adults. Holy moly, what is this range? Upon battle start, gain 50 armor. And for every character on an X who can gain armor, increase action speed by 10%. Okay. This is going to be the stuff, right? No need to reach too much NTR. She has blue hair, you better be afraid. Yeah, if the person that you're marrying has a blue hair and the pronouns, you don't know yet, you don't know the pronoun. You need to ask the pronouns, right? Is it she, her? Make sure that it's she, her, right? Like maybe transitioning here and there. I get it, it can be confusing, right? Can be very, very confusing. But here's the thing though, if you are scared, maybe you are just not ready. And if you are not ready, ask yourself why is that, right? And if you really think you are not ready, maybe just communicate and talk about it, and I don't know, maybe see if you can delay the process a little bit, right? Because there's no point in doing something that you're not ready and mess up your entire life, and now you're screwed for your entire life. Make sure you see her child pictures. Okay, what? See the child picture. Hey, can I look at your child picture when you were a kid? Right, when you're a kid, like below 12 years old, right? Can I look at some of your pictures? Like this kind of a pedo move, right? I wouldn't do that pedo kind of move, but I think it's up to you. You want to do that kind of pedo move? Feel free to do that. But I wouldn't ask for somebody's child picture. You get what I'm saying? But I guess to each their own. Right? I think I'll be putting it off for a while. Spoken like a true islander. They may have been a boy before. True. The gender could have been different last time. The gender could be different last time. They could be working in Ubisoft. Blue hair. No! Ah, shoot! Ah, crap. Okay, this boss is too powerful. Okay, what am I doing wrong? Marriage in 2026 is kind of scary. Yeah, it is, right? Especially when I think it's less to do with marriage, but it's more to do with like your alignment with the person that you're married with, right? What if you don't want to have kids and she wants to have kids? You know, what if, you know, she wants certain things but you don't want certain things, right? I think that's the difficult part. And that's how it works, right? That's how every relationship works. It's about giving and taking, right? You have to sacrifice something. You have to. There's no choice. You might have to let go of your gacha games. If you love gacha games, you might have to let it go. You might have to, right? Actually, there's no question, right? You have to let something go. It goes both ways, right? She might also have to let something go as well. I'll just buy that for 2 gold. I need more lethal actually. Now that I think of it, should I get more lethal? Why did I even get this? Gain 5 armor. Increase action speed.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Hi. Hi.
Oh shit, I think I picked the wrong character. This character sucks balls.
Hi.
I need more DPS, I think. I think that's what I need. Ooh, Alec, bro! Bro, Alec is so cool. Woo! Stun the opponent. Okay, I need Alec, I think. You're not into the modern agenda? I mean, that's fine, right? That's fine. I think people are just, you know, explaining from... Don't I have too many attackers? Actually, no. I only have, like, Angelica and, like, a couple, right? It's the laws that favor the woman that scares you. Careful with the kids issue in America right now and the mother. You get divorced after a year and she steals your house while you spend the rest of your life working to pay child support for kids and probably aren't even yours anyways. That has definitely happened, right? But how often? What's the chance of that happening, right? The chance of that happening is a 0.1%. Now sometimes you win 0.1%. I get it. I get it, right? I think I want to sell this shit, man. Alec! The Destroyer.
Yep.
Okay, how do I do this? Ingrid? Okay, give me a moment, right? Put Sarah here.
Hi. Hi.
Yep.
This girl is a... What the? I'm trying to drag her. She is a buffer.
Hi. 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 Hi.
I don't know how to win this, man. It's always... It's rough. Gacha has higher rate pools confirmed. How do I avoid that? Avoid getting divorced, is it? It's terrifying. You can't avoid getting divorced, man. Do you know why you can't avoid it? Because it's not up to you. You get what I'm saying? Whenever the decision is based upon like 2 or 3%, it's like you can't fully make that decision, right? If somebody else wants it, and if a partner wants it, that's what it is, right? Birth rates are in decline all over the world. There's a lot of things. There's definitely a lot of things, right? That is so hard to hear. Because life is hard, man. That's just what it is. Oh shoot! What just happened? Wait, actually, what just happened?
Hi.
Okay, if I put you here... No, Angelica has to be a bit high. Alec is not getting the buff, which is the problem as well.
Hi.
Ah, this is my last one, my last chance. You can avoid it, you can never get married. It depends on the culture. In Philippines, might get ostracized by the society when involved in divorce or abortions. Yeah, I can see how it is, right? But I feel like there's nothing that other... What do you mean by ostracized though, right? Because if somebody just said, oh, you are a mean person for thinking this way, for doing this, who cares, right? Like, who really cares? Unless you get put in prison, that's a different topic, right? But the truth is, like, isn't there a case in America where, like, the mother literally killed 3 of her children or something? 3 of her son, is it? Was it 3 sons or 3 daughters? Something along those lines, right? And every single mother was supportive of that, right? They were supporting of that. I should get Snow White. Snow White. That has happened a few times. Actually, that one is very normal. I think it's very normal. Because, you know, like, I think a lot of society thought everyone that, oh, as a parent, you have to love your kids. That's how you got brainwashed in society by most media. But the truth is, there's a lot of people that hate their kids, man. They do. Like, I know this because I'm a teacher. Like, I see this all the time. There's a lot of parents that freaking hate their kids. And it happens all the time, right? They will beat up their kids. They will, like, you know, they do all kind of things, right? It's very normal. I think people just try to pretend to not want to hear it, or try to, I don't even know, right? They try to filter it out, I guess. Other women supporting the woman is new. That's really sad. Is it sad though? I mean, we all play NIKKE, right? Neon literally got born in the toilet. I don't think it's that sad. You get what I'm saying? That's just what it is. Sometimes life happens. Get this. Okay, I think the last chance is now or never. It's all about power dynamics, with some parents tormenting their kids to make themselves feel more important. Oh. Come on. Oh, the enemy is gaining a lot of shield. How are they gaining so much shield? Ah, that's the part. They're gaining too much shield. When equipped by other characters, equip cooldown of an equipped character. Utility character. Are you utility? You are. This is the last one. And this is the last one. It is weird that women are actually supporting their mother, like actual dystopian. Dystopian. Oh, I think there's a lot of mothers that hates taking care of their child, man. Because the child cries all the time. You know? It happens, you know. Actually, Ventana might actually be better. Let me see if I can. Should I sell Grand Hilde? 7. To buy some stuff. Get this. Get that. Okay. They believe emotions are facts. Well, you don't know what's going through somebody's head all the time, right? You just don't. Oh damn, you get so much damage at the beginning and then it just falls off. I think the issue is the stamina. The stamina that I have. So I gotta figure out a different strategy entirely. Andrea, Yatis, the kids, everyone was... That was back in 90s. I'm not sure what that is actually, right? Average woman, emotional mindset, average. The horoscope revealed to them that the husband will do it. Damn, is that what it is? Horoscope can reveal that, is it? Some people believe in horoscope too much. There's nothing wrong with that, but like, I think horoscope can be fun to look at, but yeah, if you believe it 100% and you try to follow everything, I feel like that's like too much, man. Too much to that extent. Nodes fall, drama. Snow break, drama. A quick update on latest news. In short, several games under season, including Snowbreak, completed ICP filing on August 26. This is a prerequisite for compliant operations. It doesn't mean full operations will resume immediately, but ICP filing is a necessary step before updates roll out. It's back, guys. Snow break. Snow broke. People look at rocks and think they are dictating the world. I think that's, you know, if somebody wants to do that, that's fine. But it's more about like, if you are, you know, the one that you want to care about is like, if that person is living with you or not. If that person is going to be part of your life or not, right? That's going to be the one. People can do whatever they want, right? At the end of the day, if it doesn't affect you, it shouldn't matter too much. Domestic government has never directly forced the company to shut down. It orders it to suspend operations for rectification. The situation can completely continue operating discreetly for now. Oh! All things are fine in moderation. Relying too much removes self-agency. Why even live at that point? Wait, what's all of this? Hottest topic on 26th. Reverse Studio Katia balance payments have begun. Oh, it's a Snowbreak figure. Figures for Snowbreak can be important. I lost so many friends in real life because I tried to push what I wanted onto them. Yeah, you can never push something into someone else, right? It will never work. It can work if the other person is a kid, right? That's why you do this thing called grooming, right? There's this term for it, right? Basically, you push whatever that you want into the kids to hopefully let them learn about pronouns when they are young. So when they are young, they are less likely to push back. But for adults, it's going to be very, very difficult, right? So that's just going to be how it is. Like, for most adults, you know, once you are capable of thinking and critical thinking, it will be very difficult for you to push an agenda. EDP simulator? Well, it's not really EDP simulator though, right? Grooming applies to everything. It doesn't really just talk about, you know, gender stuff. You could talk about religion as well, right? A lot of people try to push religious values to kids when they are young. There's a reason why, right? Because once they are older, they're going to say, wait, this doesn't make sense or that doesn't make sense, right? So you want to, you know, you want to push that for example, right? So very common thing has been happening for thousands of years, and it will keep happening for the rest of its life. Anya from Tieba. Wow. Tell the tomboys the pronouns he, they, it. He, they, and it. That's the stuff. Okay, let me see. Is the thing up already? By the thing, I mean GFL2, right? My parents taught me incorrectly when it comes to morals. Well, you shouldn't blame your parents though, right? You get what I'm saying? You need to be, I mean, assuming you're an adult, you need to be able to think for yourself what is the good thing that you can learn from your parents and what is the bad thing that you don't learn from your parents, right? I'm sure we all here probably have some bad values that our parents have, but we don't take that, right? You can't, like, nobody is perfect. That's just how it is. Get this. Am I playing Master Pack too? I might play later, but not right now though, right? Because right now, there's a big drama. Yo, Leatrice for 4. Take Leatrice. Sell Justia. Take Ingrid. Because Master Pack will be like 2 hours or so. Find for Lethal if you can find. If you can't get Lethal, that's GG, right? Is it true that GTA 6 will be woke? Is it true that GTA 6 will be woke, right? I think a lot of people were asking that question, right? Now I'm not going to tell you whether it's true or not. I'm just going to show it to you, right? Because this is what everybody has been saying. Where is it? Give me a moment. So apparently this photo is for Rockstar. I don't know which branch, but you can see, right? Rockstar North. Alright. Now is GTA 6 woke, right? I'm not sure. But these are the employees. Now are they woke as heck, right? So there's one bald woman. See, everyone is hype and excited, right? They're all hype and excited. No dudes. There's one blue hair. One blue hair. Now I'm sure there's some guys in Rockstar. Maybe different department, I don't know, right? Different department, different. But you know what? There are a lot of women though. There's a lot of women's. I pray this is not a GTA developer team. It's probably HR. I don't know, right? Like, it's probably not the development team, but maybe like what do they do, right? HR or I don't know, DEI group or something, right? They probably have a different department specifically for this. Some of them change the gender. Yeah, I'm not sure. Is it in California? I think like, cause that's the stuff, right? Sale 2. They leash the dudes. There's a dude that probably isn't a dude. Shouldn't the representation be more equal? Well, it's very complicated, right? Because you know what happened in the West is a DEI happened, right? DEI. Now, even though DEI says diversity, equity, and inclusivity, but it doesn't actually mean that. It means that you hire people of a different color usually. And that's just how it works. And from what I gather, the white man got affected the most, and the white woman benefit from it the most, from DEI. Now, I'm not sure how true that is. It could be partially true, could be not entirely true. Give me some latels. No latels. DEI said men can get pregnant. Men can get pregnant, right? Men can get no jobs because of this. Well, DEI though, right? That's why a lot of I actually think there's a big reason why a lot of white men voted for Trump is because they are so sick and tired of the DEI BS, right? I think that they don't even like Trump, but because they are so sick and tired of not being able to find a job, they just be like, I would rather abolish DEI and stuff. I think that's pretty much from what I've heard, right? Later, where are you? Later? Okay, no later, right? It's very sad. Well, that's how it is, right? Sometimes you get weird policies in place. Is it 2 enemy or 3 enemy? 2 enemy, right? Wait, it's 3 of them. The middle one, hard to see. Okay, by the floor. By the floor here. You have a conservative auntie in Colorado who voted for him because of drama. Damn. Yeah, got one.
Hi.
Okay, you can be here. Okay, let me see. What is the upgrade for later? For 7 seconds, increase the damage dealt by 5. Maxing upgrade a later. Oh shoot, one more later. One more later seems to be overkill. Sorry for venting, I don't have anyone. This is nice. Yeah, it's fine. There's no need for you to apologize, right? I mean, like, if you want to talk, that's what live streams are for, in my opinion, right? I think a lot of people that they just want to chat, they go to live streams and they chat, right? You can go to my live stream, you can chat. You can go to I don't know, if I'm not around, you can always, you can go to iShowMeet, right? Like, who else, right? Maybe Hasanabi, you can chat with him, right? Hasanabi, outside of shocking his dog, he seems like a nice guy, right? Or maybe you can find, I don't know, who else? I was going to bring out Sentontas, but maybe not, right? Maybe it will cause drama. You can just suffer. Just suffer. Brand Online, yeah. Brand Online too, right? Brand Online works too. Or maybe Brexophone, whoever, right? Whoever there is. Hassan's legacy is ruined. No, it's not. How long can you call him a dog shocker for? At some point, people have to let it go, man. Let it go. Okay, Dalvi is here. Can I... Ooh. Ooh, what is this? When the character on X performs action, 35% chance to gain 1 SP. Interesting, but do I want this? I don't think I want this. For 7 cost as well. 14% chance to gain 1 regen. Okay, can I get... Come on, man. What about Asmon? Yeah, I think you can. I do think that when it comes to big streamer, it's probably harder for you to chat with them normally. Because their chat will be moving way faster. Also, what the heck happened? Oh, they got the slime. Is the slime the one that's doing that? The most basic criticism. The main criticism about Hassan is his political stance. I don't really care about somebody's political stance, right? Because I know how it works. Everybody here... Some of you guys know, some of you guys don't know, right? But everything is performative, right? Like, it doesn't matter what somebody say. Whether they believe on it or not is a different topic. Get here. How many damage is this? Couple of damage. Is this enough? No lethal for me. Oh. The regen is not fast enough. I need one more lethal. Adult chat and chat there too, but be aware some bans for some too much stuff. Okay, it's time for me to get strong buffers. If I get lethal, cool. If I don't get lethal, that's life. Apply frost debuffer. How strong are you? Yeah, just for healing. Oh crap. I'll get this out of the way. Wait, what? Why am I doing less damage? Huh, the one Seer that I have actually changed a lot of things. Very interesting. Seer... Okay, I underestimate her then. So she's probably better than I thought. Rafitia, how strong is this? Debuffs. Don't need that for now. Okay. The fact he's a hypocrite, the Borons he backs, and that him... There's a few off the top of my head. I assume talking about Hassan. I'm not so familiar with... Oh, wait. Use 2 to remove debuffs, gain 2 health. Increase action speed. Oh shoot, she seems kind of strong. Is this Honkai Nexus Anima Killer? I'm not sure actually. Don't think so. Your favorite CC, Saintontes, called last time CJ worse than Hassan cause he laughed of him. That he begged for his cancer dog. That's too much. Wait, it's too much? I'm not sure what do you mean by too much, right? That's what Saintontas always do, right? I mean, he always call people names. I think like clearly Saintontas doesn't like Skull CJ, right? I mean, it's evidently obvious. So, if somebody don't like someone, expect them to say bad things towards the other person, right? Any thoughts on the new Senran Kagura game? Yeah, it looks good. I have made videos about it. I've seen it. Looks great. Haven't played it yet though. So I need some sort of... Do I just go for sustain then? Use 3 to gain buffs. I don't want that one. This refresh strat is not working. I'm refreshing until I'm broke. Sometimes you just hate someone at first sight. Really? You just hate somebody at first sight? I guess you can hate somebody's look or maybe their voice or how they talk, sure. NIKKE anime when? One day it will happen. Hey. That armor though. Wait. Utility character. She's not a utility character, she's not. She's a long range attacker. Maybe I reserve for that for now. Increase action speed. Legendary. Apply 4 of the opponent's most gain debuff for 4 seconds. For every curse. I need somebody strong, man. What is this? When an equipped attacking character lands an attack, increase the damage dealt by equipped characters by 1. Okay, so put it on her then. Do I think Ananta will replace NTE? For some people, yes, maybe. I'm not sure about me though. Maybe I'll play both. I can't give you an answer because I haven't played both yet, right? The truth is, you know, especially when it comes to live service games, most people only have so much times, right? I know I'm in the minority, especially like, you know, for me, I play like a lot of these games. But I think most people, they can only play so many of these games. I get it, right? So probably, yeah. For a lot of people, they'll be like, yep. They're gonna quit one of each and just choose to play one. Either Ananta or NTE. No gacha versus 100% gacha versus 25-75. I don't think it's about quit. It's not about quitting. It's more about like which one is better for you, right? You're barely keeping up with 5 games. Yeah, I do think that because you can't answer questions like this, you don't know how the game will be, right? Like how many of you guys, you know, last time, like if I asked you like 1 year ago, if you're talking about Wuthering Wave, right? How many of you guys would be like, yeah, I will play Wuthering Wave for the rest of my life, right? Because like it's so good back then. But after, you know, now Wuthering Wave has been like what, 2 years? Then you started seeing Wuthering Wave maybe change a little bit, or maybe it's no longer the game that you thought it was, right? So maybe it's like it's more story driven, or it's like you thought it's going to be much more combat driven, but it's actually not. So yeah, it depends, right? The thing is like once you know, you get a better frame of reference, or once the game changes, your opinion with it might change as well. And then there's also, you know, at the same time more games came out. Maybe NTE came out now, and then Enfield came out this year, and your opinions change alongside as well. So when Ananta comes out, I think, yeah, it depends on how the games are going to adjust as well. Ooh, 12 costs, 12 costs. Gain 50. For every character on X who can gain... I don't have much character that can gain that actually, so not that good for me. Upon refusing close range, 30% chance to reduce incoming damage by 15. Okay, she seems really strong. I'm gonna take her. When you say you will play a game for the rest of your life and then they remove all the lollies from the game, oh yeah, that could be a factor too, right? That could be a factor. You can never know, you know, what could cost you. Like, I think Blue Archive changing the gacha, hopefully that opens up more people's eyes, right? Because like a lot of people think that a game was going to stay the same for the rest of its life, but the truth is, yeah, games can change, right? It can always change. Oh shoot. Just there? Or Blade. Blade is a defending character though. Maybe the 2 Seer strat is what's helping this. Discrimination. Everyone will always return to Genshin. Will always, is it? Will always return to Genshin eventually. I'm invested into NTE. I don't know if I want to even try Ananta. Yeah, sure. I mean, you can think that way right now, but are you going to, you know, stick to that for, I don't know, 3 to 4 months from now, right? If you already like the game, that's fine. Just do one more refresh. You're out of Voodoo Rangers. What the heck is that? Every cooldown. It's now or never. No way I'm gonna win with this, right? Okay, I'm struggling with enemy's shield. Holy, the enemy's shield is climbing up. I'm struggling with that. Okay, I'm definitely struggling with the shield. Would this help me? Let me do this.
Hi.
Don't even have an upgrade. I'll fully upgrade that later. the armor that's the problem. Seems like it's improving a bit. Hope you have an awesome rest of my stream. Yeah, thanks. You too. Have a great day, man. This is my last chance. It's now or never. Alright, we lost. I don't think I'm winning this. Or maybe... Oh shoot! So the strategy is to upgrade or maximize my ingrid. I guess with the gear. Ingrid or with the gear, right? I'm a 10 out of 10 streamer. Damn, 10 out of 10? No way though, right? No, I'm like a 0.7 out of 10.
Hi.
Oh shoot, later.
Hi.
Grab later. 1, 2, 3. I'll grab this tile. What the heck? Hello GuitarRock, will you do viewer pools in GFL2 for OTS 14 release? I'm thinking about it. Because you asking me that question scares me. That shows that you really want viewer pools and there's already a lot of viewer pools. So I might tell you no. Just to bait you into not knowing what's happening. But the truth is, there's a lot of people, man. So I'm not sure how. Because for me, I'm just here for fun, right? I'm just here for fun. Top tier. Counter side EOS. EOS, is it? EOS. Maybe I can do like three accounts, right? Chatter is baited. Chatter is baited. I actually don't know who that guy is. The guy that I don't. Maybe he's the one of the few that already asked me prior in my Discord, right? Because I don't recognize people with different name. But yeah, if there's too many people doing viewer pools, I might not be able to do all of it, right? I know that a lot of people want to pull for OTS 14. But I'm just here for the drama. Wait, why did I... Oh, because I only got one character. And this is a ranged skeleton. No way you're losing against a ranged skeleton though, right? No way. You can't be losing against a ranged skeleton. Today is everyone's birthday. Yeah. Funny thing is people assume that I'm going to do pulls right here. Like I think a lot of people... I mean, there are some smart people, right? You know what? Let's not call out people. Let's not call people stupid, stupid, idiot. Like, let's not call people that, right? But I think most people already know that this is not the stream, right? This is a Brown Dust 2 stream. Everybody knows we are doing GFL2 in the next stream. But then not everybody is smart. Why am I assuming that IQ is the same for every humans, right? Some Homo sapiens just has lesser IQ. But we don't discriminate though, right? We don't discriminate. If you can't roll at least 3 ingrids, you are screwed. 3? Gacha players have low IQ. Not everybody knows. I do think that everybody on YouTube knows though, right? I get it if you're on Twitch and you don't know. But if you are on YouTube, I think you know. Some people pretend to not know. But you know what? It's a bit different, right? Sometimes you gotta pretend to not know. And for me, I know who pretend to not know. And I pretend to ignore them. Does it make sense? Because we play the pretending game, right? We both play pretend. Like you act stupid around the people that act stupid. Because you know that people that act stupid, they are trying to bait you into something. So you act stupid around them, right? So it's like a counter acting stupid. That's what I like to do. I like to do that, right? The regulars know. Why read when you can skip button? Skip button. I mean, it's not even about the skip button though. Get this. Ingredients, baby! Okay, 1 ingredient, 2 ingredient, 3. Okay, get them latels, baby. Latels.
Hi.
I think this is just it. This is just it, we already won. At this point, the skeletons, they are slowly destroyed, right? Later plus 3. True, true. Very true. I hate this tile distribution though. I have to get better ones. Okay, this is going to be the one. This is going to be the one. Give me one more later. If I get one more later, Ventana is actually really strong. If can get Ventana early on, that would change the... There's one more ingredient right there. But I think it's too much, you know?
Yeah?
I did try to hyper buff my ingredient previously and I did 1 as well. So I don't want to discredit the power of ingredient, right? Holy! Zoop! Holy, do you guys saw that burst? That later gives to you? Apply a random debuff. Roo! Roo, man. How many of you guys are playing that Move Loof game? That's exclusive in JP for now. Okay, I'm gonna get this. Get a bit of supporter going on. There's more ingredients, but I think that's enough though. Like getting too much ingredients make you feel like an R word, right? I don't want to feel like an R word. Get... oh. Oh. Get this. Is the global version for it out already? I don't think the game will ever get global version though. I think it's like very, very unlikely. Now, do you know why? Because drama, mama. Increase SP. Okay, that one is cool and all. Okay, I don't want that one. Lame. Stun the opponent. Stunning. think I can take Therese. Therese could be cool. Move Loof is so good. Okay. If it's so good, it's time to get it, right? Time to get it. Should I get Alice for the heal? Blade, baby. I'm gonna take for the blade. Hey, GuitarRock, we are almost at the end of the month. Gacha revenue coming soon. Get ready for drama. Ooh, drama. Drama. I never really look at gacha revenue for the drama. You get what I'm saying? I mean, I like all the gacha games almost equally, right? But there are some people that they like Wuthering more than Genshin, so I get it. Then you can start drama, right? But for me, I don't really hate any gacha games, right? Just there to look at the numbers and understand what is what, right? What is what, and what's going to EOS soon. EOS and push agenda that the Blue Archive 50/50 is apparently in trouble. Try get this for 5 gold though. 5 gold chips. Wuthering. Uh-oh. Wuthering. For every character located inside, you get a buff. Okay, let's take it then. Huh? The buff is so good, is it? Huh? Okay, what now, nah? Come here.
Hi.
Seer, come here. You come here. Blade, come here. Oh, wait. Should I lock just here? Oh, shoot. Wait, legendary, mythical. Which one is higher? Legendary or mythical? I think I'll take the. I want to lock this. I think. I don't understand gacha CCs, which only played on their streams a sponsored game. When sponsoring end, they never come back to a game, but earlier complimented it in every possible way. I understand there's a work and have to get money from this, but I prefer a guy like you for which money is not the important and play for fun and pleasure. But why would you be surprised though, right? Like, money changes everyone, you know that. Like, everybody knows that, right? Also, it's not unique to gacha CC. This happens to every single... This happens... it's not a gacha CC thing. I guarantee you it happens in MacBook industry where people get sponsored they get free MacBook to say good stuff about the MacBook. I guarantee you this happens to somebody who likes GTA 6. They get sponsored to play GTA 6. I guarantee you there's a lot of streamers, they will be playing GTA 6. They're going to say this is the best game ever. I guarantee you it happens to Concord. Maybe just you don't know, right? Maybe like there are some 3 streamers that get sponsored by Concord and then it die afterwards. I guarantee you there's some people out here that pretends they like Marathon. Marathon, baby! Marathon! So it's not unique to gacha streamers, right? You're thinking about it like, maybe you watch a lot of gacha streamers. I guarantee you this happens in every corner of YouTube. I guarantee you there's a food reviewer out there that pretends that he likes KFC, but he actually hates KFC with all his life because KFC pay him sponsor money. It's probably happening right now, right? It's probably happening to every single industry. And this is how it works though, right? It is... Holy moly! We just destroyed them just like that. Just like that, destroying. Why is she so long? Okay, you want to be long? Okay, but we're not getting the latest buff shit. I'm okay with you being long though, right? But you gotta take the latest buff. How do I make sure that You get the latest buff.
Fight. 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 Huh. Huh. Fight. 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 Fight.
Okay, maybe something like that. What do you do again? Close range. There are stock YouTubers that get sponsored by companies even. That means everyone can be bought by money. Yeah, are you surprised by that though? Like let's be honest. Are you actually surprised by that? You don't think people do things for money? There's a lot of people that do things for money, man. Money changed a lot of people. I guarantee you that there's people out there who would throw their child away for money. I guarantee you. There's people out there who would divorce for money. There's people out there. They will be the next Epstein for money. Damn, Epstein? Epstein, really? Oh shoot, why did I refresh? Did I refresh the wrong thing? Ah, man. I guarantee there's somebody out there who's into politics for money. Politics, right? And no, I'm not talking about Hassan, by the way. I'm not talking about absolutely not Hassan, right? I'm talking about somebody out there, right? Oof, destroyed. Holy, okay, last stage. No messing around. No messing around, last stage, right? There's women that will give their kids away for money. That's too much, but I do think that that's true, right? That's true. Everyone who still want to live or care about money, the question is just the amount that can move them. What about being paid to be woke? Is there anyone that be paid to be woke? I think they are. Yeah, I actually think there are companies that do that, right? Like companies that go woke is because they think that it will make them money, right? Remember, like back then there was like Starbucks. Starbucks is like the biggest that I can think of, right? They would try to hang like the pride flag all over. But this year I noticed like most companies during the Pride month, was it June or July? I can't remember. I don't even know Pride month is what month, right? But like every company stopped doing that. Like Walmart, Starbucks, right? They stopped saying anything about pride. Like there's no more pride stuff, right? Because they don't actually believe in it. It's not in their best. They do that because they want to make money. They hope that, oh, we are more inclusive, trans, LGBTQ, queer, he, him, they, them friendly, so everybody will come to the to become customer, right? I think that's, yeah, I get it, right? It's all about that. They support pride if they get money. Yeah. And you know what? That's just how things are, man. Do I take the lolly or not? Lolly? Wait. Use this for every supporter. Okay. If I put this next to later. Ooh. Is this the best way to put it? I don't even know if this is the Need more freaking tiles. How strong is Olivia? Use this to apply blind darkness. Don't care. I think I'm just gonna upgrade this. Upgrade complete. Okay, let's hope that I can win, man. Let's hope that I can win. Woo! Woo! Your lethal is cheating, man. Guys, lethal is just cheating. You get lethal, you just win. The ICE protesters who randomly appear are starting to get paid less after US 8 got taken down. Oh, I'm not familiar with that, right? I know there's a lot of ICE protesters that they are trying to help people to not. The entire ICE thing is just they are removing illegal immigrants, right? But I don't know why people are protesting against that. But I think there's like probably some agenda here and there, right? Probably. I think I'm not a guy who can be bought. I have some rules and morality. I think it's fine if you think that way. But morals is not... See, morals is like... It doesn't mean anything, you see? You get what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that you're worthless. But most people... It's like looks, right? Like, you know how people say, oh, you're pretty on the inside. All it matters is inside. No. If you're fat, nobody wants to see it. Nobody wants to stare at your face because you're fat, right? Like, I know people like to like, oh, but you're pretty on the inside. No, nobody's going to look at your inside. Who cares about your insides, your intestines? Nobody cares. Or you're fat, you're ugly. Full stop. Full stop. There's nobody that will look at your inside unless you're talking about Disney movies, sure, right? If you're fat and you can be a superpower. A lot of protesters that get paid, right? Wait, really? Damn. Alright, it's time to prepare for the JFL2 stream, guys. Oh shit, I forgot about the guild raids, baby. Guild raids. Guys, make sure you guys don't forget to do this, right? Beauty and the Beast. Inner beauty is safe between friends who are close. For strangers, GTFO. I mean, that's how it is, right? You walk in the shopping mall, right? Do you notice people's beauty on the inside? No, you look at how fat they are. That's life. That's life. Eyes don't always target illegal. Sometimes they go for the wrong guy and ruin that person's life. Wait, that can happen? How does it work though? Yeah, actually, I'm not sure how it works. How do they know if a person is illegal? They ask for their ID, right? But you might not have your passport with you. So I'm not sure how it works actually. Yeah, I do think that the best thing is just you know, carry your like what, not, I was about to say carry your birth certificate with you, but who even carries that, right? Just, I'm sure there's some sort of way for you to prove to them, right? There have been times I've seen it, but only in fleeting moments. Really? Like they go and catch the wrong person, is it? In America, everybody use fingerprints. Fingerprints, is it? Does that not sound like Nazi Germany papers, please? I'm not sure. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? How do you protect yourself then, right? How would you know it's the wrong person? They should know, I think. That's the thing, right? I'm not sure how do they actually find out who is actually illegal or not, right? I'm sure they capture people, but after that they will bring them somewhere, right? They will bring them to somewhere like a facility or somewhere, and then they will verify again, right? I'm sure. I don't think they just like, oh, capture you and throw you in the jail. No way they just do that, right? That's too much. Too much. It's not like ICE teams fly them out immediately after the illegals arrested. It's easy to know which guy is illegal and which is not. Damn. I remember Saint Tontas and Captain Cabinet's beef on being fat. I can't believe it happened. Sometimes, I think that happens because most VTubers, they are fat, right? That's why they become VTubers. Now, there's nothing wrong if you're fat, right? I'm not saying that, you know, it's wrong if you're fat, if you're evil. No. Sometimes you're just fat, so you want to hide yourself, right? I get it. You become a VTuber. So what happened is with Saint Tontas and the VTuber is like apparently that person is fat. I don't know, right? I don't want to make fun of people for being fat. So Saint Tontas hits. I don't even know what happened actually. I forgot what happened. But apparently it caused a bit of drama. So is the drama still going on? Probably not. ACLU sent a bunch of lawyers to try to get them released. I have no idea what that is. I only know ACPU. Where I live, it's mandatory to learn Spanish. I can't speak Spanish. Propaganda. They actually send somebody legal to the prison. ICE makes mistakes. So how do that person prove that that person is not an illegal? Because clearly it's happening, right? What's up, very big eagle? Very big. Alright guys, time for the second stream. I'll see you guys shortly. I'm gonna go eat some ice cream. Just kidding, I got no ice cream. I got mangoes in the fridge though. I'll eat some mangoes. I'll be back for GFL2, right? If you guys want to tune in, OTS 14, 15, 16. See you guys in 30 minutes.